Supporters of Bangladesh's ruling party demonstrate against a 48-hour strike called by the opposition on the eve of elections. The Bangladesh Nationalist Party is boycotting the vote after Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina refused their request for a neutral administration to oversee it. The strike is the latest in a string of protests ahead of the disputed poll.
This so-called election, this farcical election on the 5th of January is not in any way going to solve the problem. It is a chance of making the problem worse. So the government should, without delay, announce a very clear-cut program for dialogue leading to an election that is acceptable to all sides.
Their leader, Zia Khaleda, who has twice ruled the country, accuses the government of holding her under house arrest. The government denies this, though outside her home, police are standing on guard. The Prime Minister accuses her rival of holding the country hostage through crippling strikes and transport blockades.
Her party is within their rights not to participate in the election. That is a choice that they have made. But it is not within their rights to disrupt the election. It is not within their right to cause violence and mayhem.
While ballot boxes are being prepared, the outcome of the vote is certain. Hasina and her allies have already won the majority of seats, as many will be uncontested. The US and the EU have refused to send election observers, casting further doubt on the credibility of the electoral process.
I think their mindset is that somehow they want to perpetuate power and come to terms with the opposition at a time when they're very weak. And in the meantime, there are a lot of cost which the country has to pay, and the people has to pay the price for such a kind of act of the ruling party.
50,000 troops have been deployed across the country after a series of arson attacks on polling booths. Around 150 people have been killed in election-related violence since October, and many fear Sunday's vote will spur new unrest.